Hello, I'm Brian O'Keefe with the Des Moines Fire Department, and today I'd like to talk to you about children or juveniles who start or set fires. First, you must know that this is a serious problem nationally as well as here in the Des Moines area. Over 54% of arrests made in the U.S. involve children under the age of 18 who have set fires. Arrests of juveniles for the crimes of arson were higher, proportionally, than any other crime in the country. Fires that involved children playing with matches or lighters were set by children under the age of 10 84% of the time, with the average cost of a juvenile set structure fire exceeding $20,000. We classify fire setters by 4 different types. The first is the curiosity experimental type, and these include boys and girls ages 2 to 10 that lack understanding of destructive potential of fire. These children have already access to lighters, matches, or open flame and are often unsupervised. Troubled crisis fire setter is the next type, who are most likely boys of all ages who have set 2 or more fires. They use fires to express emotion, anger, sadness, frustration, or powerless feelings concerning stress or major changes in their lives. These boys may not understand the consequences of an uncontrolled fire and will most likely continue to set fires until their needs are met or identified. This group may also be known as the cry for help fire setters. The third type of fire setter is called a delinquent criminal. They are usually teens with a history of fire setting, gangs, truancy, antisocial behavior, or drug and alcohol abuse. Fires are set with intent to destroy or acts of vandalism and malicious mischief. The delinquent targets are typically schools, open fields, dumpsters, or abandoned buildings. At this age, restitution and criminal punishment may be implemented to influence future behavior. Intervention strategies or ideas that help children, parents, and caregivers include providing general fire and life safety education along with specific juvenile fire setting programs, contacting information for social services, counseling, along with mental health, referral, and therapy. And finally, seeking help for the juvenile justice system. Who should be involved? Everyone in the community, parents and caregivers, the local fire and police departments, mental health counselors and social services, juvenile justice, schools, churches, medical community, youth service workers, public and private businesses, insurance industry, and other community leaders. What can the community do? Prevent curiosity fire setting in the first place by providing fire and life safety education for children throughout the year. Organize and coordinate community-based screening, assessment, and intervention programs. Identify and provide for the child's and family's needs using community resources. Assist parents, caregivers, and all who work with children to better understand children's involvement with fire, along with when and where to get help. A note to parents and caregivers: please teach your young children that fire is a tool and not a toy. Keep matches and lighters out of reach in high, ideally locked cabinets, and always supervise young children. Ask your children to tell you when they find matches and lighters and put them away. Teach older children proper techniques for using fire and fire tools. Praise your child for practicing responsible behavior and showing respect for fire. Set a good example. Use matches and lighters and fire carefully. If you suspect or know your child falls under one of the types of fire settings we have just discussed, please contact the Des Moines Fire Department at 515-283-4240 for assistance. Our focus is on preventing future fires and assisting families and caregivers in the protection of life and property.